This rat has serious junk in the trunk.
What's going on, my brothers? Welcome back to this week's Junk in My Trunk. For the last 2 weeks, we're in the front seats. This week, we're in the back seat. Next week, who knows, we might actually be in the fucking trunk. I completely forgot what I was saying. Okay, influencer mode off now. Cool. I actually have nothing to talk about. Like, I'm just out here on my ones, talk to myself. I'm bored. I'm trying to get famous. I'm trying to make money, you know? Like, I need to get out of these trenches. The trenches are crazy, brother. But you know what? I thought a good starting point will probably be to talk about my week. Because everyone watching right now are my friends. Oh, I hope. Actually, you know, I don't know. Imagine they're just some randos that are like watching my videos. If you are a rando, well, go on. If you're my friends, I miss you guys. Um, but yeah, I think our first video got over 100 views already. Like, that's mad. That is crazy. I can't believe we got over 100 views. I know it's nothing in the grand scheme of things, but the fact is, we got 100 views, and I didn't even fucking advertise it that much. Like, mad. Okay, cool. What happened this week? Can't lie, it's been pretty uneventful. Monday, I went to work. What happened at work? Nothing. Wait, bro, my dementia and fucking podcast should not go hand in hand. Cause what am I doing? What did I do during the week? I'm so confused. Not confused. What's the word? I'm sorry. This whole video is just gonna be like, what's that? What's that? Last week when I was with George, I'm telling you, she is my human encyclopedia. She would be like, yes, deranged, and I'm like, what does? I don't even know what deranged means. I was gonna say stupid, but it's not that, is it? I hope not. I hope. Actually, I hope it is, so I don't look like an idiot. The only word I know what it means, nonce. Actually, you know what is crazy? I don't know where my hat's gone. Lolage. Where the fuck is my hat? Anyway, you guys are seeing my receding hairline today. Okay. Thinking a time. Oh, okay. Did someone say vocals? Womp womp womp. Okay. Oh. That ooh wasn't even because I thought of anything. That ooh was like, damn, ADHD. Who? Like, there's actually no focus. Well, anyways, okay, let's start with this. So today I took my mum out to go to Wagamama's for the first time ever. She's never had Japanese food. We were planning to go to Japan, but I can't lie, it's looking spenny, brother. And like, I was like, okay, cool, we have Japan at home. So I took it to Wagamama's. And during Ramadan, basically what I did is I took my mom. No, I didn't take my mom. My friends and I, we went out. And I opened my fast one day at Wagamama's. And I got this thing called Firecracker prawn. Brother, it was spicy. Imagine starving yourself. I don't know how many hours it was. It was like 5 a.m. to like 7:30 or whatever. 14 hours, yeah. And bro, this firecracker prawn was spicy as fuck. I like when I was ordering, they were like, "Oh, you know, it's spicy." I was like, "Spicy." I was like, "Brother, I'm Pakistani. I have spice every single day. Spice is my middle name. Spice is what people comment in my Instagram comments. Come on." But like, I was not expecting, brother. I ordered 2 tap waters for like the people on the table with us. I had to steal their tap waters. I'm sorry, but I was dying. I was like, you know what? I can't be suffering alone. Let me go take my good old mother. And I was like, it's kind of like the spicy ramen challenge, but in public. Oh, I just thought of another story that happened. Yeah, so it's like the spicy ramen challenge in public. And like, my mom, she was eating and she's like, oh, this ain't too bad. Like, you're just a pussy. I'm glad she said that because on her last 3 bites, I saw her fighting for her life. She goes, like, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. And I'm just there cackling in the corner. And she was out here fighting for her life. God bless. But After that, we went to Blank Street. We got coffee, a little sweet treat to help it all go down. But while we were sat there in Wagamama's, obviously we had to have a bit of chin wag. I talked to my mother. I'm not damaged. Uh, that is so bad. I'm sorry if you guys do not speak to your mother. Um, okay, yeah. So we're talking. We're having a bit of chin wag, right? And I was talking about myself and like how I don't know why there's such a big gap. It's so obvious. We were talking about ourselves and how I'm plus size, right? And how people around me, they actually treated me so differently when I was skinny and like how I am now. And it's actually mad to think about like how different people actually treat you. Like, brother, I'm the same person. If anything, I was more annoying when I was skinny. Why are you showing me more respect then? Why are you showing me more respect then? I was depressed and I had an empty stomach. Look at me now. Mm, mm, mm. How you doing? That's a quote from Rasputia and Norbit. Um, but yeah, it's so weird because obviously, if you've never been to Wagamama's before, they're literally just benches. Like you will be sat next to a stranger if it's full enough. And my mum was like, "These fucking bastards, they don't like you because you're fat. I fucking hope their child's fat." I'm like, "Mom, why are you wishing obesity on a kid?" I was like, "That kid is me. That kid is your son, and you're wishing obesity on someone else's child. That is crazy." But yeah, after she said that lie, she saw the eyes of like people around her. She's like, "Yeah, you know what? I'ma shut up because this cannot run at all." So that was today's lunch, and then we went into Blank Street because Free Palestine, come on. Um, and yeah, that was, oh yeah. And then as we were leaving, we've literally stopped off at a lift, and I shit you not, right? Like me and my mom, Alhamdulillah, we got a sixth sense. We can pick up on people's vibes like that. And as we were waiting for the lift, I'm 6 foot. No, I'm joking. I'm like 5'10", right? There was this guy. I shoot you not. He must have been like 6'7", 6'8", 6'7", gang, gang. And he got in the lift with us, and I can't lie. I thought today was the day. I thought today was the day I was gonna get racially abused in London. It didn't happen, but like, why was brother staring me down in the lift? And like, he went up one floor. We went up 4 floors, and as soon as he got out of the lift, like me and my mom, we literally side eyed each other, talking about like how weird that dude was, and like we actually thought he was gonna follow us to our car. He didn't, but like, I'm sorry if you're attacking me, I'm running, mother. I love you, but you've lived now. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I am not gonna finish that sentence, mother. You know what? I'd fight for you. Come on, you know that place. I know people all around there. I have 20 guys in 20 minutes. No, no. Pause. Pause. Okay. um. Cool. Another story I had. Oh, I haven't even got my wallet on me today. So yesterday I met up with a friend who I haven't actually met up with in like a year and a half. Crazy. I'm so sorry. And what we did is at this brunch. I don't know why I'm quotating it. It was a brunch. It was like 11 o'clock. So we had a brunch. We were catching up. Like it's been a year and a half. I can't lie. My life's been pretty dry. Just go onto my Instagram. You'll see what I've been up to. If you ain't got me on Instagram, then we got shit to discuss. You know what I mean? So as we're talking and like we finished our lunch. We finished our lunch, and we go to pay. We've both pulled out our wallets. I've got a card wallet. They've got a card wallet, and we were talking about like how if you were to shake my card wallet, would my cards fall out? I was like, no, like I've had this wallet for time. I've never had that issue. Like she was like, are you not scared? Like if you just turn it around, and I was like, no, like that's not gonna happen. Now when they tried doing it, is they tried like flicking it, and nothing came out. I was like, bro, let me show you how to do it. I've done that right. I shit you not in slow motion. I've got like 7 cards in this wallet. The cards have hit like the cards have hit 3 people on 3 different tables, and I shit you not, when those cards came out, I felt like Gambit because they hit 3 people, but like because the tables are in such close proximity, I felt so awkward having to get up and pick up my cards. I've got a bad back. I got bad knees, and you got me here slut dropping 7 times to pick up each and every one of my cards. Luckily, they were really nice, but I was like, guys, I'm so sorry. I cannot believe that just happened. Embarrassing. And luckily, I wasn't on a fucking date because that would have been an ick. Um, but to be fair, everyone was really nice about it. And then when I left, oh my god, this is another ick. I've waved at all 3 tables and I've said bye. And not a single one waved and said bye back. You know what that shows? It shows they're NPCs. Because why are you not responding to someone who's saying bye? Like, this was Kingston. And I'm sorry if a little brown boy or a big brown boy has ruined your brunch, but come on. At least say bye to him, you know? Ooh, roadman, crazy. Actually, wait, why is one dressed like a roadman, one dressed like he's going to a job interview? Mad. You know what? That's what I kind of like doing about this podcast in public, because I'm sat in the back of my seat. People actually might not even be able to see me, especially with the tints. But like, I can see everyone, and I'm not in a busy area either. So it's like when a person walks past, it's an event, you know. I was gonna ask you, hey, oh, you being my phone camera sellotaped to my fucking interior mirror, I was gonna ask, hey, yo, you got any questions for me? But I actually don't. Why am I talking to myself out loud, bro? I've just fucking deeped that I am sat in my car talking to my phone. Oh my god, I need friends. I've got friends. I've got friends. But do friends got me? Yes, they do. Nah, like, do you know what? I'm gonna. Should I name drop him? Should I name drop him? I've got. No, I'm not gonna name drop him because imagine I forget one. Embarrassing. Okay, I can't lie. I've got friends all over the UK, maybe in international countries too, but I miss them so much. A lot of them they live quite far away from me, and I actually can't see them. Like I've got this one dude that lives on East London, brother. I love you, man. No homo. Um, I've got a friend that lives in Germany. Oh, I like you too, but like, I don't think I'm your friend anymore. um, like the friends that live close to me, I love you guys. Don't worry, I love you. Even though we don't see each other often, like that love is always still there. If you always need to run, if you're depressed, hit me up. It'll always be a story time on Junk in My Trunk. What I might actually start doing is instead of me being sat here by myself, I'll have guest stars. And like I said, it's only my friends that are going to be watching this for now. So if any of my friends want to link up and be on an episode of Junk in My Trunk, trademarked, let me know because I'd love to. Like we'll get some ice cream or other things that we could eat or drink in my car. Like I can't lie, when I was setting up my camera today, I was sweating. Hence why I don't have my hat on because I still don't know where my hat is. Oh, it might be in the front seat. Yeah, like what was I saying? I was sweating, bro. Like honestly, I need someone who's more flexible to be doing all this shit with me. I have no idea if you just heard that burp, but I'll do another one so you can hear it. There you go. Sounds great. No one's around. I love that line. That is one of my favorite lines from White Chicks. Oh, the Asians are out. Okay, pop off, brother. Come on. United in. I don't know what we're united in, but we're united in something. Piss, y'all. Uh, one of my favorite videos on the internet is these 3 little like girls, and one's like, "Hey, go follow me," and the other one's, "Hey, I'm going to go follow me," and the last one is, "I'm Jessica Jacoulis, piss y'all." And if you ever see me going piss y'all on the internet or like just anywhere, just know for a fact I'm referencing that video. Like, I was even on a YouTube video for a little creator group called The Diary Room, okay? And in that video, yeah, I got knocked out on round 2, and I will say that with full chest because why are you telling me to storytell? I can't storytell. You've probably witnessed it right here, right now. I jump from point to point to point to point to point, and what was I saying? Oh yeah, that was it. My point exactly. So yeah, on like room on round two, I've ended it with piss y'all. No one got the reference. Like, how do you not know this video? I'm so chronically online. I need to relax. My favorite app is Twitter though. Shit always be popping off on Twitter. I refuse to call it X. I refuse to call it X. But yeah, like my experience though filming the diary room was cool. You know what? It kind of led to me filming this and starting this podcast right now because those three girls they seem so chill. Um, but like when, so yeah, ugh, the tea's about to get hot. It's not even. Um, so when I went to go film their video for them, well, let's rephrase that. When I went to go star in their video, so I saw the casting call on YouTube. I holded them up. I was like, hey, cool, this is my joke. Let me see if I can remember my joke. It was a wild joke, I can't lie. Dark comedy is my forte. It was, so I was like, hey guys, my name's blah 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 blah. I'm 24 years old, and my parents keep trying me to find a wife. But little do they know, I'm not single. Um, but the other day, my girlfriend called me a pedophile. And I was like, that's such a big word for a 7-year-old. That was the joke. That was the joke that allowed me to get onto a diary video. If you ever want to get one, just message. No, do not message one of them. Um, so apparently the guy, the casting director, the producer, he really liked it. He found it funny, and he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, bro, like, what's your email?" Blah 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 blah. So I gave him my email. I didn't hear anything back. I thought, cool, maybe like they found someone else. Calm. Like literally the night before, like less than 12 hours before I had to be there, the guy's messaged me. He goes, "Hey, did you get my email? Did you respond to it?" And I go, "No, I didn't get no email." So it was in my junk email, and I was like, "Fuck! I need to get my hair cut." So if you watch that video, it was the try not to laugh challenge. My trim is popping off. Okay, so it was sharp. Um, and like, so we've got there, we've waited in a room, and we were freezing. Yeah. Um, but one thing I did find about a bit weird is like when the girls came in and everything, they got their hair and makeup done. Obviously, they're YouTubers; they had to, and they've gone straight into like the place where we were filming. So we've gone in. They've gone in. We've been told to line up outside in a particular order. We've lined up. We've gone in. We've told our stories. We've left. So we all got through round two. We all got through round one. Round two is when they did like the what's it like tournament where they kicked people out and stuff. And then obviously as you watch the video, less and less people go. So I left just after the talent round, as in like I got kicked out on round two, but I stayed until like round four because I was like, yeah, cool. Let me just like see what's going on. And I think they even said to us, like, if you guys like stay around a little bit longer, like you guys will be in like the last round and stuff. I was like, brother, I got places to go. I got people to see. I went to Bubble Planet in Wembley. It was fun. Like it was great fun. Um, but I found it quite rude. How like the people we were there for, they didn't even just take the chance to be like, hey guys, like where I forgot their names. Aisha, Aisha, Dawar, Muna. They were like, hey guys, where them? Like it was none of that. Um, but like I said, because I left early, I think they might have done that before. Not before. They might have done it after I left, like right after they finished filming. So like they stay on time and stuff. Because especially the people that I did the video with, I followed a few of them on Instagram. So obviously I could see that they met them afterwards. I was like, okay, cool. Like, let me not judge them on like what they did while I was there. And I was like, to be fair, I'm glad with the people that stayed, they actually got to meet them. Because luckily I didn't live too far from where they were filming. But like there was people from like Manchester and Birmingham and all of that stuff that literally traveled down to London from 2 a.m. the day before. There was two boys there. One of them wasn't even in the video. But he traveled with his friend from Birmingham on a coach from 2 a.m. the day before, and I was like, bro, like that is commitment. I would have got the address and said, yeah, cool, bro, I ain't turning up, no matter what the fuck. But like, to be fair, he did it for his younger sister because his younger sister is a really big fan of him. And like when I was on the video, I had a lot of like either my cousins or my friends coming up to me and they're like, "Oh my god, you're on that video." I was like, "Bro, please stop." Bro, even someone at work like saw me on that video. I was like, that is embarrassing. And this big serious job, you're finding me on a YouTube channel. Crazy. Do not know. I was like, please don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Because I was like, yeah, that's embarrassing. But it's really weird now when I'm on TikTok and I was like scroll through videos and my face pops up and I go, jump scare. And then and I read the hate comments and I'm like, I call my cousins, I call my friends, I'm like, brothers, attack. And it's so annoying because how can someone say I was wearing a tent? Yeah, but then when my cousin claps back, her comment gets hidden. Madness. If anything, TikTok is fat phobic. Depression. Well, that was fun, guys. I can't lie. I'm literally just out here to run. Also, guys, I got this pillow. If you like it, I got it from Primark. I've got a kung fu blanket in the back, and I've also got this pillow, which, to be fair, I kind of like more. Um, the reason why the pillows might look, oh shit, I don't know if people listen to this or if they actually watch the video. But if you're not listening, if you are listening to this, one pillow is basically a cow print, but instead of the black, it's like a lavender color, and the other one's just like a flower pillow. It's in the shape of a daisy, but the middle's pink, and then the flowers, the petals, are purple. And the reason why these pillows look a bit fruity is because that opens space up for you to come and join me on the next episode of Junk in My Trunk. Actually, to be fair, for the next episode, I'm actually not going to be even in the country. I'm going to be in Turkey. Yes. Now, you're probably going to ask, where in Turkey? And to that, I'm going to respond. I ain't even got a fan, so I'm just going to respond, bro. I have, where am I going? I am going to Fethiye. And then I'm also going to go to Antalya for a day. Crazy! So, that's going to be fun. That's going to be really fun, actually. And, I'll just jack someone's car. Oh. What else? Like, what is trunk a synonym for? Because I know in the UK it's a boot, but like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say like shoot in my boot, am I? Like video shoot in my boot, because that's just yes. But I think like junk in my trunk is pretty good, and let's be for real, I got cake. Nah, I don't. I've just got a long back. I've been there before. I told my friends to go paragliding. I told them to go scuba diving. I told them to, I don't know, do a mud bath. I told them to fucking set fire to something and make s'mores. Man said, listen, master the all four elements: water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. I fucking hate it. So no, I love Avatar. I love Avatar, but I hate the voices. I do. Like, do you know what? I was actually talking to my mom and brother about this the other day. I was like, if you were to master an element in today's day and age, what would you have? Or like, what element do you think you could master? And I was like to my mom, 100% she'd be water. Yeah, I was like to my mom, 100% you'd be water. And I said to my other brother, oh, actually, you know what? This conversation even like fucking excited, but I'll finish it quickly just for those of you that might be invested. So I said to my brother, I think he's gonna be fire. Why? Because everything he fucking cooks, he burns. I said to my mom that she'd probably be water. She agreed with that as well. And to be fair, my brother agreed with being fire. But we couldn't agree on what I was. Like, personally, I think I'm Earth, right? I love Earth. Like, the bending type. I think it's so sick. But, like, they're very, like... I need to burp again. Oh, my God. What is wrong with me? I swear, there's so much wrong with me. I'm telling you, I can fart and I can burp on command. And it's crazy because I think I actually need to get this checked out. Maybe it's just because I eat bare shit. But the other thing, I think it actually might be a medical issue. I think it actually might be a medical issue. Back to the point. The point was, I was like, hey, mom, what would you use water bending for? And she's like, I'd wash the dishes. And then I was like to my brother, what would you use fire bending for? No, that wasn't even the question. The question was, what would I be, earth or air? And I was like, I think I'd be sick at Earth. Like, I think Earth would be my bender type. One, because I saw this post on Instagram about how Earthbenders have square hands, and like I have a square hand, and like Airbenders they have like long fingers and stuff. I don't have long fingers, so and I was like, I'm quite heavy-handed, heavy-footed. Like, if that does not have Earthbender written all over it, I don't know what does. They're like, no, you'll be airbending. I was like, nah, I don't think I would. They're like, yeah, but your personality is like an airbender. I was like, yeah, but your forehead is like a nonce. Uh, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, there's also this other thing that I do with my mom's. My mom's. I promise you, I have one mother. So there's this one thing I do with my mom and my brothers, is we literally just do like, one, we either do hypothetical situations, or two, I just ask them dumbass questions, and it's normally after I've had a Red Bull or a Lucozade. It's crazy that I haven't had like, oh shit, I did have a matcha. I don't think it's got caffeine in it though. But like, so I asked them on the table. I was like, hey guys, serious question. Do you think we live in a toxic household? And I said no. My middle brother, he said yes. My eldest brother wasn't there. The toxic one wasn't there. I'm joking. I'm sorry, brother. And my mom, she goes no as well. So he asked my middle brother, "Was like, why do you think this household's toxic?" He's like, "Because every day I come in, mum shouts at me, blah 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 blah." So a bit like it goes into like, oh, we went into it a bit further, yeah, and we realized that the person who called the household toxic is probably the most toxic one out of all of us. Because I was like, bro, I was like, we do so much for you, and you don't really do much in return. And he goes, yeah, I know this is an issue. And to be fair, like, just asking those deep questions helped us uncover something new within this household. And like, now when I ask him to do a favor for me and he declines, I go, see, I fucking told you you were toxic. You mother. I'm not gonna call him a motherfucker. No, I'm not gonna call him a son of a bitch. You pedophile. You kiddie fiddler. Uh, but yeah, man. I don't know how long I've been recording for. I've enjoyed sitting in the car talking to myself for a bit. Like, I don't do this often. Actually, I do this often, and it's so dumb because when I talk to myself, whether it be fake on the phone or in the mirror, I ask myself questions. I'm like, hey, do you get it? Of course I fucking get it. I'm the one asking the question to me. um, but yeah, on that note, I have enjoyed literally sitting in my car chatting to myself. No one's around, and it's just allowed me to get some steam off. It shows you that self love is love. I'm out here loving myself in the back of the car. Crazy. I don't know what else to say apart from don't fuck your sleep paralysis demon. Piss, y'all.